Hi everyone, it's Friday. You know what else it is? It's December 1st. It's the first day of Vlogmas. So welcome to Vlogmas day number 1. Hi everyone, I'm Nancy and welcome back to my channel. Oh my gosh, you know what? It is December 1st. It's Vlogmas day number 1. And because it's a Friday, I thought we might try to do something special, something different. And because we got so many things to go over, I didn't think I would just kind of have a sit down like a dinner and wine with you guys. So we're going to have my first, what I'm going to call Freaky Friday. So we will have to figure out what Freaky Friday is later. But we've got a lot of things to do on Vlogmas day number 1. I'm starting Vlogmas day number 1 wearing the winner of last year's ugly sweater contest that you guys helped pick out for me. So anyway, this sweater is a couple of years old. It's getting a little snug, but I made this little trophy for it, the 2022 Ugly Sweater Champion. So this is the one that you guys picked for me. And so I just had it pinned there all year so I wouldn't forget which one it was. So I'm going to do the same thing this year. At the end of the Vlogmas series, we're just going to have a little quick kind of contest where everyone gets to vote on what the ugliest sweater is that I wore. And of course then the sweater will be the big winner. But everyone that participated in that, that of course has a U.S. mailing address and all the standard giveaway type rules that we do, which we'll go into probably more later at the end of this or probably in the description. Everyone that did have a vote on that, and we'll figure out the details later, but we're going to have a contest at the end for the ugliest sweater, and then there'll be a winner to win a little prize for helping me decide. So anyway, this is what the sweater looked like. So it's it probably was a little bit longer a few years ago, but it's still tunic length. We've got all this kind of crazy detail here in the sleeves. We got red cuffs, got a red crew neck, and then we got slow ho ho, and we got some sloths there hanging with some jingle bells, and we got some tinsel and a red border at the end. So just a fun little top. And so yeah, so we'll probably post something towards the end how that contest is going to work, but just kind of keep that in mind to keep tabs of what the ugliest sweater is. So again, we've got some great things that we're going to do. So I've got this 2022 Advent Calendar from Glossy box set. I think I bought it in July. I bought 3 of them. And the value was supposed to be like $797. And of course, it was left over from 2022 when they were having the outlet. I bought 3 of them. I had 2 drop ship to different people that I wanted to send them to. And I bought one for myself. And I kept thinking, oh, how am I going to fit this in? And then I thought, oh, October. I'll fit it in October. Well, that didn't happen. Then I said, you know, November. I'll do it in November. And then I thought, you know what? It's an Advent calendar. So we'll open it for our Advent of Vlogmas video. So we've got that to do. Then we've got Miss Janet that sent this awesome Nutcracker Advent calendar with some chocolate. So we'll have that. And we're going to have a coffee one. And the last couple of years I bought Keurig, but they was like the same flavors. I wanted something different. The first year that I did it, I got this cute little Christmas tree Advent calendar that I got from Amazon. But this year I decided to do something different. So I got one that's called Crazy Cups. And it was also from Amazon. It just came in a plain cardboard box. And so I had this gift box, so I put my coffees in here. So every day for Advent, when I'm sitting here with you guys, I will pull a coffee. I'll have it for my coffee in the morning, and we'll just kind of tell you what it was, what different. So we've got some different flavors in here. So what do we have? We've got like White Christmas. We've got Peppermint Chocolate Mocha. We've got Upside Down, Peppermint chocolate mocha. That's the same. Maybe we've got 2 of everything in here. We've got Santa's sugar cookie. We've got spiced gingerbread. We've got another peppermint mocha, another sugar cookie. We have got holiday spice. We've got holiday spice, spiced gingerbread. And what is this one over here? Roasted chestnut brittle. Alrighty. So anyway, got a little hodgepodge of things in here. We're just going to randomly pick one out. Hopefully I don't get all duplicates. I think this was 30 in here. And this 30 count, it was $24.99. That was on Amazon. And I picked out the spiced gingerbread. So we will check this out in the morning. And then tomorrow night, I'll let you know how it was. Alrighty, so what else do we have? So I've got my Sip and Savor Advent Calendar for wine. And so I had got into the Sip and Savor a couple of years ago. And it was a club that I had joined a subscription box. It was a quarterly subscription. And so the first one that I got was a Halloween box. Love that. It had all kinds of like creepy coffin and maybe ghostly white and just kind of all funny names. Had a nice cute little label and just those little nip type bottles, right? So we had that for my first Halloween Vlogmas type thing and loved it. So anyway, I joined up. Then after that they had the Christmas Advent Calendar, and then there was the New Year's Countdown, and then they had a Valentine's box with love written on all the little bottles. Yeah, then they stopped that. So the next year when I went to do it, I just wanted to make sure they were still doing the Halloween one, and they said no, they weren't going to do that anymore. So anyway, I went out, and that was when I just went out on my own and got all kinds of fun names for Halloween wine. So I've done that for the last 2 years. Then last year they weren't going to do the Christmas Advent Calendar, the holiday Advent Calendar, because they had so many people that had complained about it. And, you know, and I can't blame them. People that don't celebrate Advent or don't celebrate Christmas or the holidays, but they wanted to get that quarterly wine subscription. And maybe people just think, you know, people were just kind of shoving our holidays or whatever holidays down their throats, so they decided not to do it. So I said, okay, so I was going to just order one on my own, and she said, oh, don't worry about it, I'll take care of it, I'll get that ordered for you. So anyway, she ordered one. I was just going to get the 12 bottle one, and I was going to get one from QVC again. But what she did, because I was kind of, you know, sad that they weren't having the Advent, she sent me one with 24 bottles. And then lo and behold, December came around, well, November came around, and they did decide to participate in the Advent Calendar, so I got a box of 12. So this is the one from last year that I didn't open. That's got 24 bottles in it, so we're having that. So I didn't pay for anything this year. And then for my coffee in the morning, I wanted to try these shortbread from Walker's. This I also got on Amazon. So this was, where is it? It is... You know, I wrote it all down here, and then I can't even read my writing. So anyway, this was $24.72, and it's got 28 different cookies in here, shortbread cookies. As far as I can tell, I can't see it on Amazon anymore. So it's Walker's, and this is what the inside of that looks like. And it's got all the information at the end. Alrighty, so let's do that. And I already took my cookie out for day one, and I'm going to have this with my coffee in the morning. So this is what this looks like. We've got this shortbread cookie here. It looks like maybe chocolate chips in there too. So I'm going to have that. Focus, please, with my spiced gingerbread. So that's that one. I already took out my chocolate from day one. And this is a real thick one. It's like a chunky. Do they still make chunkies? Look how thick that is. And it's wrapped nice and pretty. So that's day one from this Advent Calendar. And for the Advent Calendar, and you know, it did come with a booklet, and I kept moving it around because I was going to do it in July when I got it then, whatever. So I kept moving that little booklet around. Went to find it last night so I could get this set up. Could I find it? No, I could not. So I don't know if I put it in a safe place, if it's underneath something, or if I threw it out by mistake. So anyway, day one, and I love this little comb, or a brush as it may be. So this is one that you would use in the shower for doing your scalp. Well, I suppose other people might use it every day. And I've had other ones that I got before, but it was really soft and it wouldn't get through my hair to even get to my scalp. It just kind of got tangled. This one's, I mean, it's still soft, but it feels really nice. This one goes through your hair. You can kind of really go in and kind of scrub your scalp. So I love this. I think mine is probably still in really good condition. I'll check it out. If I need a backup, I will save this if I think mine's going to be going away soon. Or if mine's still in really great condition, this might end up in a giveaway. Alrighty, so that's that. We're moving right along, right? So I got my coffee cup here for tomorrow. The wine from day one is a Cabernet Sauvignon. And I do like that. And my wine glass. So I was watching Kim's a lot. They had a little ugly sweater type contest. I mean, right up my alley, right? Collaboration. And she had this cutest little Mighty Moose glass from like National Lampoon's Vacation. Well, I saw it. She had a link to it on Amazon, but I decided to check out Temu, and it was a little bit cheaper on Temu. I think hers might have been bigger. This is glass, but this is a really cute size, because I kept thinking, oh, this is going to come in these bottles of wine. It's not even going to go up into the nose. So anyway, we got this, so let's get this open. See if I've forgotten anything that I wanted to mention. And just in case, got my little doohickey here. I think last year I tried to pre-open them a little bit. Alrighty, we got it. It's no fun seeing me struggle. And then we're going to have to get into a little bit of Freaky Friday. And I've also got dinner. I might shut it off and just kind of bring it in later and just kind of take a picture of my dinner. But anyway, so here's my wine. I'm going to pour it in here. Let's not be stingy. Let's put the whole thing in Mighty Mouse here. Mighty Moose, not a mouse. Alrighty. Put that bottle down. And here he is. Isn't he so adorable? Look at that nose. So cute. So anyway, cheers everyone. Happy Vlogmas Day 1. Happy Friday. I hope everyone has some really fun plans. I know I'm going to be awfully slow. I'm already slow responding to people. So I might just kind of do a like and a heart and then try to go back in later and do things. So please don't be offended. Alright, cheers everyone. Oh, I didn't sniff it. It smells like plum. Maybe some mocha too. Cheers everyone. Kind of went up my nose a little bit, but it is very nice, very smooth. So good. Alrighty, so getting on to the freaky part. So I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do, and I thought, you know, I did that one taste test not too long ago, and look at my nails. This is that nail polish that I got from my vinyl box. Yeah, so I've got 3 nails left, my thumbs and 1 pinky. And for my rings, I got that Christmas tree on from Temu. And this one I just put on a red bling Temu. And of course this is a wig from, guess where I got it? Temu. I think this is from last year, so it was probably Amazon, because I didn't know anything about Temu last year. Alrighty, Freaky Friday. So I did that taste test with the Cheetos. I did not do so good at that. The hot Cheetos was like the powder from the Cheetos just kind of burned and burned and burned to my lip. If I ever do it again, next time I'm just going to open my mouth as wide as I can and just throw that darn thing right in there so I don't get the powder all over me. But you know what? So I thought, you know, that was fun. And so I thought I'd just do some freaky foods. Yeah, alrighty. So I love cotton candy. Yeah, I do. I love cotton candy. I even have a cotton candy maker that every now and then I just make some cotton candy. And, you know, I love pickles. So who would think that people would mix pickles with cotton candy? Alrighty, so we're going to give this a try. And then I got a little box of some other things. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, I did get this on Amazon. I think it was $8 when I got it. I think when I went on tonight just to see what it was, I think it was like 9 something. So it must just kind of fluctuate in price. And I've had this for a couple of weeks and I was dying to try it. But I said, you know what? If I make a funny face, you guys have to share it with me. Alrighty, so let's kind of break this seal here. Oh, it smells kind of like dill chips. Do you guys like pickle? Pickle and dill chips? Alrighty, so let's get some, you know, let's be bold. Let's grab a little bit bigger because it's going to dissolve right away. Alright, so we got some pickle, cotton candy. Wish me luck, everyone. Well, it's sweet, but it's dill. Now, when I was younger, there was a store in Mansfield, in West Mansfield, that we used to walk to back in Massachusetts. And it was a couple of miles away, but you know, that's what you did back then when you were kids. You didn't think about how far things were. And they had this big old pickle barrel with those great big dill pickles like this that were like maybe 5 cents back then. So we would go all that way and get a pickle. I know, crazy. So that's what it tastes like. Would I buy it again? Well, it's just probably going to take me a while to get through this. So who knows, if I do something like Freaky Friday next year for Vlogmas, I might get it, or I might try something else from them. Alrighty, so then I got this, and it was called, and they got a ton of these different ones. I've got a couple to kind of stock up for more Freaky Fridays. So anyway, this one is called the International Snack Box, and it's exotic snacks from all over the world. This one is a Turkish goodie box, and you should have it between now and May 2024. And this was $11.99. And again, I wanted to open it and eat it, but I didn't. And I am probably not going to eat everything because, yeah, that would be kind of disgusting for one person to eat all this. But anyway, that's what the inside of this looks like. So we can probably get a couple of Freaky Fridays out of this. It did come with a nutritional chart here that tells you everything that's in here, and then the nutritional value and ingredients, which is really good if you've got some food allergies or you're giving it to someone as a gift so that they can open it and see what it is. And then it just says, gives you some important information about the expiration date, which they've got on it. Alrighty, so, and right off the bat, we've got thank you for your order. And I'm assuming that's probably some bubble gum. Alrighty, Turkish coffee latte. I think this is a powder to make coffee, so we're not going to have that. But let's take out this little thing. It's Turkish havla. So I don't know what that is, but we're going to try that. And I'll take one more thing out. And then we will, this one looks good. I'm going to have to do this one. And then we will have these on another night because I don't want this to go too far. Because I know so many of us do Vlogmas, and that way you can kind of catch up and watch some other people too. So we've got this one, best before June 2024. Alrighty, so it looks like Jimmy's in here and a cookie maybe. Alrighty, and I know this would be fun if you've got someone sitting next to you, and then you can kind of eat a little bit more and go back and forth and watch each other's faces. So anyway, you're stuck with just me and my faces. And trust me, I can make some pretty funny faces. Alrighty, so this is what it looks like. And it's kind of like sticky, like caramel or something. So let's break it apart a little bit. Anyway, cheers everyone. Wish me luck. This glass keeps doing that to me. So it's like a caramel and a chocolate kind of mix. And kind of like a, not really like a sugar cookie, but not a wafer, but like a soft doughy cookie. It's really good. Almost like a pie crust type cookie. That is good. And let's see what this one is. So anyway, I want to thank you guys again for stopping in and spending some time with me. And hopefully we'll get through these a little bit faster because I won't be showing all the introductions and things like that. We're just going to get right into it. I'll have the descriptions of what I'm eating. Well, not what I'm eating, but what I'm opening here. It kind of looks like a block of cheese or fudge or something. It's kind of squishy. That's what this looks like so far. So that'll help go a little bit faster. If I'm showing like a different glass or something that I got from someone, I'll have that in my description below as well. And let's see what this is all about, shall we? Let's get into it. It doesn't really smell too much. It's kind of like a marshmallow nougat, maybe. It was kind of sweet at first, but now that it's kind of getting in there, it is a little bitter back here. I probably will not finish this, but I will eat that cookie. I'm going to have a sip of wine in my Marty Moose glass. Thank you, Kim, from Kim's A Little A Lot. So good. Alrighty, so I've got my dinner. I'm cooking on the stove. I had made it a couple of days ago. And I followed a quick little recipe on, you know how a lot of people are doing that hashtag what's for dinner. And it was just Donna Maria. And she had made this easy crock pot chili. And it just looked so easy that I figured, you know, even I can do that. So I followed her recipe, except, you know, one of the spices that she gets locally. I didn't use that, but I just used stuff that I had in the house. Threw it all in the crock pot. And it is amazing. So anyway, I'm going to dish some out. I'm just going to come back on and just kind of show you what it looks like, and I'll mention just Donna Maria below as well, and a link to that video. It was really super easy chili. It's going to go really good with my Cabernet Sauvignon. And anyway, I want to thank you guys so much again for stopping in, spending some time with me. Happy Vlogmas. Take care, everyone. Stay safe, be kind, be happy, enjoy life. Have some fun, and have fun during Vlogmas. Love you guys so much. Bye-bye.